So today we're going to be working on factoring quadratics. We're going to work with the quadratic 3x squared plus 11x plus 6. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to rewrite it like this: 3x squared plus something x plus something x plus 6. Where we're going to get those two blank terms is by separating 11x into two things. And by doing that, it's going to help us at the end to factor it into two separate parentheses like is shown at the bottom. To find what those two terms are going to be, we're going to think about it in terms of P and Q. P and Q, when you multiply them together, have to equal the two outside terms multiplied together. So in this case, 3 and 6. 3 times 6 is 18. So P times Q has to equal 18. We also need to think about P plus Q. P plus Q has to equal the middle term, which in this case is 11. So this is kind of like when you do factoring without a coefficient in front of the first term, where we're looking for what multiplies to something and adds to something. We're doing the same kind of process here. What multiplies to 18 and adds to 11. So let's think about the factors of 18. 1 and 18. But they do not add to 11. That adds to 19, so that doesn't work. 2 and 9. 2 plus 9 is equal to 11. So that is our P and Q, 2 and 9. Now let's rewrite back to our original format that we had in the beginning, 3x squared plus something x plus something x plus 6. Now this is where our P and Q are going to be of use. It doesn't matter where you put them. Now we have 3x squared plus 2x plus 9x plus 6. We're going to separate this into two separate sides. We're going to try and factor the one side and factor the other side. And then we'll end up getting something in common. So on the left side, the only thing that we can factor out is an x, because they both have x in common. That leaves 3x plus 2. And then on the right side now is what we're going to be looking at. What they have in common is a 3. So that leaves us with 3 times 3x plus 2. Now that we have that, if we look at the left side and we look at the right side, now those also have something in common. They have a 3x plus 2 in common. So we can factor out 3x plus 2 from the whole thing. And then that just leaves an x on the left side and a 3 on the right side.